I forgot my pick somewhere. I cannot find it. So today we're doing the whole vid nappy edit. Anyways, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another vid with your boy Tim. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your people so we could all have a good time. And today I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going with these story times, bro, because I enjoy telling them. I enjoy uh, reminiscing. Now, eventually, I'm gonna run out because I'm only 24, so there's only so many experiences that well, or I guess I could say like experiences that I could tell other people. Well, anyways, but yeah, but yeah, like I said, three vids this week because last week I only posted one because of course we had to move and everything like that, and so now that we're done, or now that we done with like the first half of that, I'm gonna go ahead and crank out these three vids. Uh, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get it on and popping. I'm trying to think. I don't remember what specific age I was, bro, but there was like this thing, or there was like this event, right? That we used. Oh, I feel weird not having my hair picked, but anyways, uh, wait. Oh yeah, we used to have this like event back in the day when we was kids. Not us, but I guess I can say the city or like a certain organization in the city, right? But like people from different churches would meet up and at this park. Park was called Comanche Park, and it would kind of be like this outdoorsy, type vibe. There was concession stands, there was kids playing at the playground, there was it was, I think it was like a raffle thing to where like if they called your number, you won a prize or something. Like it was just people singing, people performing, but it would be like like this little get together where different people from different churches, we would sing there once we started singing, but I don't think we were singing at the time. So yeah, it must have been like young, because I started when I was young. But anyway, so yeah, I think my parents were, or whoever I was with, I think I was with, yeah. So they were chilling in like a pavilion area, right? And me and my bros were uh were chilling at were chilling at the playground, right? Like I said, we was young, like definitely one digit, the most deaf. But yeah, so we chilling. All of a sudden, these two kids, I don't even remember what race they were. I was finna say two white kids, but I don't even know. But yeah, so these two kids pulled up, and at first we was chilling. We was playing all these different types of games and everything like that. I don't even know how we went left. Right? Me, I'm just ducking off somewhere, so I don't even. Most of the time, I'm ducked off somewhere, so I wouldn't even like some of the games I'll be in, some of the games I'll be out, but that's just me, because so so that's probably why I didn't know how it got there because I wasn't participating. Anyways, so all of a sudden I hear like commotion or whatever, right? And I get to my brother, my youngest brother, or no, is he my youngest brother? Or my younger brother, let me just say that my younger brother was in an altercation with I think both of the kids, right? And I was like, bruh. I was like, at first I didn't pay it no mind. I was just like, cool. Maybe they just gonna, because I didn't think it was gonna be that serious to the point to where it's like, So, uh, so once again, I'm minding my business. I think I'm playing with mulch or something under the playground. I was a weird kid, but anyways, yeah, it get like bad. You feel me? Like they still talking though. No hands was thrown, but they still talking though, right? And so I get in on the conversation. Niggas yelling, people yelling, and everything. So I'm just like, oh no. It got to the point to where now I was getting heated, I guess I can say, but I didn't say nothing, right? And so once again, I was a kid, so my mental wasn't fully developed. And I say this because the first thing that I did, I guess the first thing I did to try to retaliate was grab an empty water bottle, put all different types of stuff in it, leaves, grass, whatever I could find, sticks, rocks, whatever, fill it up with that, then put water in it. And then it was basically supposed to be like a trick almost, you feel me, in my head. But anyways, so I fooled around and tried to give it to the dudes who was talking to my brother sideways, you feel me? And so I was like, yo, here you go. Like, if you, you guys need something to drink, here you go, you feel me? Obviously, they didn't take that. So, you feel me? So I had to come up with another plan, bro. Bro, like, and I tried to leave it alone, which was crazy, but like, it got to the point to where I don't know who was crying or if anybody was crying. I don't know. No, I think I got that story backwards. So rewind. So yeah, but I do the water bottle thing. That didn't end up working, right? So I'm just like, okay, bet, cool. And so I see this giant log, like this length type, like past my head and everything like that. About the width like this, like it was a big, big log, right? And so I'm like, ah, you feel me? So it's getting heated. It's getting heated. It's getting heated. The conversation, you feel me? Curse words going around at kids, by the way. But curse words going around. You feel me? Uh, I mean, they getting close. They getting close, and I'm just like, oh yeah, nah, bro. Zero toleration. So I picked up that log, and my plan was to pick up the log and throw it. I wasn't even trying to hit the kids. I was trying to throw it in their direction as a form of intimidation, like, hey yo, back up. You feel me? Like dip off or some whatever, just resolve this situation. You feel me? That's not how it went down. You feel me? So that's not how it went down. I picked the log up and I threw it in that direction. But instead of like hitting near the kids, it went towards my brother. You feel me? The younger brother. Fooled around and straight. Like I'm talking about just right on the side of Buddy head. Just all I'm hearing is crying. All I'm hearing is mama, and I'm just like, ah, oh, bro. I fooled around and threw the log at my brother's head. And the crazy thing is, as far as the intimidation went, I guess it got off because the kids fooled around and dipped off after that. You feel me? Obviously, or maybe not obviously, but I think they just didn't want to be involved. They see a kid crying. Parents look towards your kid and everything like that, and they see a kid crying. It's like all parties are involved, right? So I'm sitting there and now I'm crying because I'm like, oh, bro, that's not what I meant to do. You feel me? Once again, it was another one of those situations, just like uh it was one of the other stories that I spoke of in the past video, but it was basically the other situation. Like we didn't get in trouble at all. Um, I don't even think after that whole situation we had or my mom and they didn't have like a my mom and my dad, they didn't have like a talk with the parents, right? Like nothing like after that whole after that initial altercation, you feel me? Nothing else happened. You feel me? Like we didn't there was no talking to that kid. I don't even think we seen those people again after that. It was just, you feel me? So none of us got in trouble. You know what I mean? There was no talking, there was no lecture, there was nothing. It was just, hey yo, feel me? Of course, after a while, like maybe a couple of days, like the pain went away for my bro, but like it was like a fat for the longest time, it was like a fat knot like right on the side of his head, bro. And I had to see that for like days. I don't even know. But yeah, it was like crazy. And that was like a reminder for the longest time, like, hey yo, you did that. So I was like, yeah. So moral of the story is like, you feel me? Or I guess in this situation, if you ever do get in a situation like that, bro, just use your hands. Just use your hands. You feel me? Don't do no, or me specifically, because I can't see, but I'm not blind, but vision trash. You feel me? But yeah, moral of the story is next time you're in a situation, you gotta protect your bro. You gotta protect whoever you with, bro. Just use your hands. Don't throw nothing. Don't yeah, cause aim off, bro. That's why I never play sports. You feel me? Cause aim is trash. You feel me? Like leave that out. Anyways, but yeah. I think I'm gonna keep this story time thing going. You feel me? Until I run out. I'm not gonna go on a milk run with it. I'm gonna try my best to, at least spread it out some more. But just for the one time, or just for the last time, I guess I can say for one of the last times, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this here. And then yeah, uh, we in a new setting for right now, or temporary setting. I'm living with my dad right now. You feel me? For right now, so until we find like an actual spot to stay in. Telling you, these realtor people be tripping. So you know what I mean? Yeah. But I ain't gonna let that stop me though. I ain't gonna let that stop me from cranking out these vids. You feel me? Like I said, 3 vids this week. You feel me? And yeah, 3 vids this week. And then yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is vid today, vid tomorrow, and then vid Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Because I think I'll be here Saturday too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see y'all later. Feel me? Or see y'all Friday. Uh for the second vid. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of this day. Sun's still out. Fool around and watch one of my shows. Feel me? But yeah. Fool around and enjoy the rest of this day. Feel me? Hope y'all do too. Peace.